Hey everybody, Jason War with the Safe and Healthy Kids Wellness and Nutrition Department, here with your weekly resource highlights. We're going to highlight 3 resources you can use in your after-school program. The first resource is the Drop Everything and Move DEEM activity calendars. These are from the Open PE website, and for each day of the month, and this is December, we're already 7 days in, each day of the month there's a different activity you can do. It's to encourage families and students to be active. Like today is pick 5 different muscles to stretch, hold each stretch for 20 seconds. Tomorrow will be move during TV commercials, or no TV, move for 5 minutes each hour. The goal is to try to check off as many days as you can. Awesome resource to use for either students or in your after school program, just for a little activity break, or to even send home to encourage families to be active as well. Our next resource is the Catch Full Breath lesson, and this is from the catch.org website. You can sign up for free to access this. Here's kind of what the lesson looks like right here. It just leads you on how to guide a full breath lesson with your students. There's also a YouTube video we shot that I also walk you through the lesson on how to take a full breath. Taking a full breath and relaxing will actually help students decrease stress, increase focus, and stay more in the moment. Awesome lesson to do when you notice maybe your students are losing focus. It's easy to do if you're doing after school virtually, or even if you're in person, you can do this. A great thing to do maybe every single day when they come into your tutoring session or into your enrichment. That's the Catch Full Breath lesson. And next up is physically distanced tic tac toe. So if you are back and seeing students, this is something you can do. I know it's really difficult keeping them apart and coming up with things to do. So this is what it looks like.
Modified hula hoop tic-tac-toe. Since we don't have the number, we are playing as an individual, standing close to the playing area and starting. If you have the number, then divide them and make them run from a few meter distance.
So you can watch how to play here. If you have a bunch or more than 2 students, which you will have, then you'll line them up, obviously physically distanced, on teams or in teams. Once one person flips one over the cone, they run to their team, and then the next person up runs back. Easy to keep them separated in their lines with poly spots or cones. That's what I would recommend for that. This video goes over everything you need and the rules on how to play physically distanced tic-tac-toe. Get kids moving and having fun. Make sure they remain, or they keep that 6 feet apart at all times. And last but not least, well, those were our 3 resources, and I always like to highlight what Every Monday Matters is. So we're starting a new theme this month, and Monday Gets Joyous. So for our Every Monday Matters, we can see the monthly theme is Monday Gets Joyous, and you can sign up for free to access all of the curriculum that you need. We also have a video that goes over each of the lessons for the week. There are 4 lessons: the weekly launch, the I Matter, the You Matter, and the We Matter lesson. They're pretty cool lessons. There's one about like a joyous bingo. Some really cool stuff in there. Be sure to check that video out and help bring joy to your students and yourself. Those have been our weekly resource highlights. As always, links to these resources are down in the video description, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our videos, the weekly resource highlights, the deep dives, and the quick hits, which highlight resources you can use right away in your after-school program. This has been Jason War. We'll see you with weekly resource highlights next week.